Hello and welcome back to Thrones of Britannia with me, Barden, and our Mide playthrough. So we want to take care of these guys down here and completely finish them off. So to do that,
For the glory of the
that's
Gaels.
Flann. We got.
None shall stand against us.
You're going to replace Flann, I think.
War is
maybe you
what
should
we
just
do
replace Flann.
best.
They'll fall
So you're gonna move
before
there.
us. Move it now. The men are eager to get to
Flann's
it.
going to move out.
Where's the fight?
You're going to
Stay
take
tight
over
there.
there.
Our bravery
Okay.
is legendary.
So those two armies are going to go chase you down and take you out. And then after that, then we have to technology we're researching. Let's go with you. Okay, and a little bit of cash. So what's your settlements? You can do that. Let's do that. So basically, we want to, with our big armies, we want to be making sure that we have food surplus. And we need to do that one next as well. Okay, so let's end the turn. But we need to pick our next target carefully. So we could go for these lads over here. Would they be the right? So they're kind of recovering from this fight here, but it seems like they're getting the upper hand. Or maybe they're not, because they just took another place. But I think they are actually getting the upper hand on these guys. I think they're too strong in Dublin. Let's see. Here's another faction gone. Okay, 2 factions gone. At least it's not us. Now, so they're still in Clonmore. These chaps are coming down to attack them.
War is what we do
Right,
best.
so we're going to go to here. Oh, sorry.
For the glory
In
of the
there.
Gaels. None shall stand against us.
Flann's going to come in here.
On the warpath.
Okay, and then we can hopefully deal with that army pretty swiftly. Then we get to take 2 more. We're just hoping that they don't jump us or like jump the queue and take, which they might actually do. Then we need to think about who gets it next. So is there any expansion or repair or anything that we need to do? So not a Mide. Everything's okay there. We do need to do some expansion, but we can't afford it. We'll have to expand that as well. That's actually decent income. Excuse me. Same there. Need to expand it when we have the cash. It'd be nice to do that as well. To get some better units. Oh god, I'm sneezing all over the place. Okay. And then in Ligan, we need to repair, and then do upgrade. Okay. And then that's everything done. Okay. Now let's end the turn. So we'll see what actually happens now. Okay, they've gone to Glendalough. So we should take Glendalough. I kind of want to take both places though. Okay, lost one guy. Oh, lost the one guy. Yay! Find has been born. Very nice. Now, yeah, they took clean more ourselves, I think.
The men are eager to get to it.
Let's go here.
Heading for glory. Our bravery
help
is
them.
legendary. Pick up those feet.
Right, then we have a bit of cash. We need a tiny bit more, isn't it, though, to do what I want. So we either save up for 2.5 grand, but I want to do this one. So we need another 250 just about. So we'll do that. But we are going to get the notice about this summer festival soon as well. Yeah. This is interesting because they have a massive army there. So they're pushing into their territory while they're being cut off back here. But they look like they're maybe going to retake Skerries and... what else is here? Knockgower. So... We could take... we could take a chance and attack and maybe cut that army off by taking these, but it all depends on how things work out down here. So for the moment we're gonna end the turn. See where that guy goes. Would have been nice to take this one down here as well. We don't really want to turn on an ally though, just to take some land. And also they're a nice little buffer. Oh, that's not good though.
The men are eager to get to it.
You need to ask yourself some difficult questions. If you had chosen to annex a neighbour, was it worth it? Do people trust you? Do your peers suspect you? You may not like the answer. Okay. Hard choices ahead. Right, well, not a difficult choice here.
For the glory of the Gaels.
So, Flann needs to move first.
None shall stand against us.
Move up to there.
Forward we go. The men are
Move
eager
up
to get
here.
to it. Hurry
Okay.
it up. Our bravery is
Those
legendary.
guys there.
Pick up those feet. War is what we do best.
And
Gale,
I can't
forever.
quite get there. So.
Move it now.
Okay,
Pick up those
so
feet.
next turn we take that. Yeah, these guys down here are at least a bit of a buffer, because we do have... Oh, have they taken... Oh, they haven't. Okay, thought they took water. They did. Okay. But they did take Ross, so they're basically just in their own city, so Waterford and Wexford. Or at least that's the modern names of those two cities. I went to university actually in this city here. Although it said, I think it said information technology. They wanted to be a university at some stage.
Enter battle.
Now, let's end the turn though. So we're going to eliminate the Leinster faction priest in Leiden, which would be kind of a little bit sweet for Mide because, as I said, Mide used to be its own province and it got absorbed into Leinster. So we'll be absorbing Leinster into Mide instead. Right, that guy decided to attack us. We're going to show him the error of his ways. Interestingly, we didn't get our second army coming, I think. The Battle of Glendalough. Let's start the battle. Where exactly are we? Not sure, let's just start.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation. The battle is turning in our favor. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the
We're
flank or
coming to
rear
help
of the enemy.
our buddies.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
This is weird because we are the reinforcements. Okay.
Grind them into the mud.
Right, so the group.
Formation now.
Okay, do that.
Get into formation. Don't let them use our tactics against us.
I think they're gonna just crush them though. These guys really do have a formidable army. Glad they're on our side. They have war dogs as well. Look at this. Cool.
The foe has us in range.
Take cover. The enemy's
Are they
attacking
just
our ally.
wolves that have been maybe just wolves? It'd be nice to see some Irish wolfhounds though.
Our foes are in sight.
I think these arseholes though are gonna take Glendalough.
Enemy charge. Brace.
Where are our guys?
The enemy
We're
general is
missing all the
dead.
fun. We're just gonna arrive just in time to hand out snacks and water, I think, at the end. Maybe do some first aid.
See, they flee
Before
our
their
ranks.
might, not our might.
Roll over them.
Come on, let's at least get one kill in this battle, shall we?
Beware missiles.
Don't think these guys need our help at all. Some of them are fleeing our way. Oh, victory! we haven't even arrived and we won. Good job, guys! Yeah, did really well.
Victory.
Yeah, well deserved. Yeah, definitely.
This calls for a drink.
Sure it does.
I shall compose an ode to victory.
Okay, nice. Keeping these guys off.
A victory to celebrate.
What if we're actually gonna lose any of our own guys in this? I'm just surprised if we did. Are you still moving? You're still going really slow.
I remember my first victory.
There is no fight because we killed them all with our brave tactics of sneaking through the woods and then ambushing them when they ran away from the battle.
Speed up, riders! You did it proud,
Let's go
boys.
see if we can kill some of our...
This calls for a drink.
Oh, there we go. I was going to say kill some of our allies, but accidentally, actually. Yeah, we lost one guy. How did we lose? Must have fallen off his horse or something. It tripped in the woods. Well done, I guess. Let's see, they killed 14. They lost 30, so they actually killed more of their own people than these guys did. It must have been all that range attacking you're doing right at the end. Oh, and we actually get to take the place. Nice. Or do we? No, because this is the people. We get some cash there. Let's take this though. And they get landlocked. Shit. Arseholes. Or sorry, really nice neighbors. But they're gonna get over ambitious now. Okay, Merce has not been a contender for some time now. It comes to no surprise that West Sussex latest bid to increase their influence involved making the old Saxon kingdom their vassal. When it comes to it, Merce put up little resistance. Okay. Strong gales and windstorm. Oh, was that one of our places? Probably should check that. We wanted to expand. You idiots. Look, these two are rightfully ours, whether you think so or not. Okay, technology, civic, military support. What does it do? Encourages men to fight each other for sport is one way to make them better at it. Expanding or establishing more garrisons will provide participants for arena events, in turn raising our standards of martial skill. Okay. Now, how are things looking here? Yeah, they're pushing back against them now. And they're still pushing into the lands of this army here as well. So are we still going to be cheeky and nab those or not? I'm really annoyed at these guys though. I know it was their war and all.
The men are eager to get to it.
But we should really have these two as ours. Let me see actually. Okay, so those guys are there, and then Cashel's down here. So at the moment they're being a buffer against these two. These guys aren't looking that strong. When you see, like, that's the capital. They're surrounded by Ulster. Okay, and then Arleth has this area, and then we're on this side of them, and then these guys, yeah, they're kind of screwed. So do we go after them? Well, no, because they're our friends. And if we turn on them, that would not be a good thing. Okay, you're down there. We don't really care about you. Okay, let's get back to Ireland. So he needs. Let's see. So that's Limerick. Do we go and attack you? So militarily, we are much stronger than you. Well, that's what it says at least. But Total War games do have like a kind of a bullshit type system where basically the AI can just pull armies out of his ass that it doesn't seem to need to support the way a player would. Like so. Yeah, that's actually not bad, because if we go to Clonmacnoise, noise, that would be a good jumping off point for us. So that way then we leave
War is what we do best.
we leave those guys to their own devices down here. You probably should go there. Yeah, we leave these to fight now. And then we leave these guys to do whatever they're doing and see whether we need to get involved there. But for now, I think this is so. Tuamgranna and Limerick are what we need to get. So we're checked. I don't want to own it. There we go. So that's how much money they have. They don't have that much. Okay. So looking at that, you'd say that they're kind of screwed, because they can't feed an army, they can't build an army, and they don't really have like much public order. So looking at that, you would say, oh, those guys just don't have what it takes. But I bet you as soon as we attack here, like now they have 9 units. As soon as we attack here, they're going to have like 500 guys or 600 guys or something to be able to defend themselves. But for us right now, we have cash, which means we should really be looking at what we're going to improve. So let's improve this. Okay, and then end the turn. So we're looking to basically support an army and also increase our income. So the farms first, and then once we've done that, we need to look at stuff like the mines that we have. So if we can increase our, well, we're definitely doing this, but if we can increase our ability to support our army then and support our economy, that's basically what I want to do. So let's hold the fair. Okay, and then we get Niall. Okay. Our scouts reporting a small raiding force from Dougal has been seen approaching Britannia from the north. We expect them to arrive in a few months. So, okay, so they're up there. Okay. Now, let's have a look at the faction then. So we've got Flann the king. We have Fikna. Okay, we've got Bin and Niall. Okay. Then Gormlath isn't that far away. We could actually get a wife for Donica. Let's try that. Okay, so she. Let's see. Bonya? Bonya is that the same spelling? Bonya means milk. in Irish. She's a midwife, +3 to husband governing, +20 chance. Oh, good. She understands how to nurse pregnant mothers to successful birth, considerably decreasing the chance that their offspring will be stillborn. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, interesting. They were part of our family down in what's the name of that area again? Oshray. So they could have like claims on our throne, I guess, but they were killed off. So I'm not sure. There must be a different line then. That it must be a different line that's ruling down there now. Okay. So the lads should still be on the move. Let's just check that. Not you. Where are you guys? There you go. Okay. Yeah.
For the glory of the Gaels.
Wait, you're not moving. You're not going where you're supposed to go. Okay. So there.
None shall stand.
And you're already gone where you need to go. Okay, good. So that's end of turn.
That's just not an option.
What's not an option? What are you talking about? Well, you bumped into your own guys. Yeah, well done. Some king you are.
Let's become allies.
Okay, who's saying this? Cashel. Okay. Well, that would actually make sense. Let's see if they'll give us some cash, though. Yeah, let's try now. Nice.
All
Thank
right
you.
then. My aching throat says
Okay,
it's
you're
time
not
to
talking.
stop.
Right, so we got a nice alliance. Called arms. Okay, so these guys are pretty strong, Connacht. And a set a small raiding force from these guys. So I think they can take care of themselves, but we'll say we'll enter the war on their side and just let them take care of it, and then if it gets out of hand, then we'll send some guys over. So yes, we'll enter the war on their side. Okay, so that is a pretty big army, but I still think that they can take them out. This faction was no match for their enemies. They are no more. Bye bye. Same for you. Okay. Losing some guys. Raiders in the south. Okay. Now,
Our bravery is
that's
legendary.
good, but I want you to actually prove it rather than just talk about it all the time.
The men are eager to get to it. Forward we go.
Okay, they're in position. We have a little bit of cash, but I'm not sure if we have enough to do anything. Not enough for that. Not enough for that. Okay, so we need to just end the turn, I guess. We'll have to check next turn as well how things are going over here. I feel like our Maka are probably not doing all that well. They still have Clara though and Clunas.
You just need to pass through
Okay,
your lands.
passing through our lands. You're going to pay us some money. Yeah, that's fine. So you're passing through our lands. Wait, are you going to attack them or help them? Well, let's let you do it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you start a fight with them, then we can decide to maybe go help them and take the place back, maybe. The throne of West Essex and Merse has been claimed by a single Anglo-Saxon kingdom. The newly crowned Anglo-Saxon king seems to be pursuing the Offa's legacy, and it would appear that there are few who can stop him. Okay, interesting. Right, now.
War is what we do best.
You go there.
Hurry it up. For the glory
Okay,
of
and
the
then you
Gaels.
go there.
Move up to position.
Okay,
None shall stand against us.
so they should recover a little. We now have a bit more cash, so we should definitely be looking at what cash we've done to expand our income. One more turn for that. Mide. Should we do that in Climate Noise? Maybe. Increase that, get a new slot. Okay, so these arseholes are actually... Wait. They're actually attacking us. So you're going to go there. Right, well that means then that we have to kind of raise an army here, doesn't it?
The men
That's
are
nice.
eager to get to it. Wait a moment.
Oh, there's already something in there. Shit. Okay, well... No. Where's the guy actually in there?
For
Okay,
the glory
yeah.
of the Gaels.
He should recruit. Let's get some defense, some attack. More defense. So if they do decide to come down here, then at least you can try to hold them off. These guys hopefully will come help us. We'll see. It's weird though that they landed there when they're supposed to be going there. I guess they maybe got blown off course a bit.
We should enter an alliance.
Okay, Ulster. Yeah, that's okay.
I'm
Me
happy
too.
with how that worked out.
We don't really want to be causing trouble with... Okay, they are going that way. Great. Your thoughtful planning and hard work are showing tangible results. Increase your confidence at home means you can devote attention to more important matters such as expanding your territory through conquest or prudent politicking. Or politicking, sorry. Okay. So, maybe...
War
Yeah,
is
it's
what
good.
we do best.
You're not the guy that owns this chap.
None shall stand against us.
Maybe you could go help over there.
Our bravery is legendary. legendary.
You
The
pop
men
back
are
in
eager
there.
to get to it.
Okay. Then we're gonna kick off the war down here. So basically, we're gonna take this. Ooh. Okay. It's actually gonna be tough. Tough out back. Tough out war.
Our bravery
It's nice,
is
Flann.
legendary.
Now, Flann, what I want you to do is to move from here.
The men are eager to get to it.
Okay, and then
War is
oh,
what we
actually,
do
you're a
best.
fair bit away from me. That's not good.
For the glory
Especially
of
if
the
they decide
Gaels.
to take Flann on.
None shall stand against us.
Okay, well, let's end the turn and see what happens. I thought that Clonmacnoise Knives would give them the same access, but apparently it doesn't.
I would like to propose an
you
alliance.
Dorset. Okay. Give us some money.
Let us discuss future friendship.
Give us 300 and we will.
Our gold
Lucky
is
then.
going nowhere.
Sorry, buddy. Okay. Miscalculation here. Hopefully they don't spot it. Okay, let's retreat. Way too many of those guys.
All warriors, retreat!
Okay, so we drawn them over this way. Probably not a good idea though. Oh, Nile. Oh, okay. Nile didn't die, it's just some of those guys. I hope.
Our bravery is legendary.
Move over here.
Off to battle! The men are eager to
We'll
get to
stand
it.
with him.
No. Get ready for
Okay.
a raid.
Raid their lands. Now. This whole thing,
For the glory of the Gaels.
we need these guys to wake up and get after them. We're gonna head on home.
Stay tight there.
Okay, and then we're going to not gonna raid our own place. You need to head off somewhere else. Actually, for now, just stick around.
War is what we do
Okay,
best.
and you take over.
Ready for action.
Yeah, so maybe we bit off a little more than we can chew with those guys. Hoping that these guys will actually come and fight, because it is their war after all. Maybe we jumped the gun a bit on both of our actual engagements, I feel. Technology wise, let's get something started. Do this. How about the civic side? Okay, let's see. Messengers, effective communication is sometimes the difference between victory and defeat. Dispatching military messengers keep armies aware of each other's whereabouts, make them more able to reinforce each other. Okay, that would be nice. What will this do? Just 6% melee skill. Okay, and then this one. Okay, that will actually be good. Let's do that. And then we'll end the turn. So we need to basically just get better units, is the main thing. Because I'd rather have like a small, or like a small-ish army of elite units than a massive army of just kind of, you know, tier 1 units. So they are coming this way. Okay, they're besieging us. Okay, so we need you guys to send an army, please. Okay, so let me do some diplomacy with you. Where is Connors? There you go. Right. You lads.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, we can't. Okay. Get your army over here and sort these guys out, will you? These guys would be way too late to get there.
War is what we do best. Await new orders. Move up to position. For the glory of the Gaels.
Are they raiding their own place? No, that's a different. Yeah. Oh, they actually have they expanded now? Looks like they have. Okay, so this is going to be interesting then, getting in the war with these guys. Because when we started thinking about it, it was just these two. But they must have booted you out, and now you were trying to create trouble. Okay, let's end our turn.
Consider the benefits of friendship, if you will.
Strathclyde. Is that Strathclyde now? Let's go with yes.
It has been
Thank
a
you for
pleasure.
cash. Hey, Connacht buddy, what are you doing? Nothing, apparently.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.